What's up guys, today's video is on the top 10 best eternal hard drives 2022. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. 10th place. Sabrent Rocket Nano 2TB external SSD. Sabrent's Rocket Nano drive has a gorgeous metal housing that looks like a very big thumb drive and is powered by a USB 3.2 Gen 2 port that doubles performance over a USB 3.2 Gen 1 connector. It is powered by a USB connector and comes with both USB-C and Type-A connections. It is also completely OS agnostic, operating on both Windows and Mac OS. It's convenient to keep in your pocket. However, there doesn't appear to be a method to connect it to a keyring for PC work on the go. The Rocket Nano is only 2.75 inches height and weighs 2 ounces, making it an excellent choice for storing backups when upgrading an SSD. Benchmarks demonstrate remarkable read rates of 967 megabytes per second, making this device a strong alternative for booting OS systems on computers with low internal storage, yet supporting 10 gigabits per second USB 3.2 Gen 2. Some reviewers have claimed that the device feels hot to the touch after extended usage due to its passive cooling, which uses the casing itself for cooling. It might not be an issue for folks who leave it plugged in, but buyer beware. SSDs can't get much smaller and lighter than this. Perhaps it has a market for usage in temperature-controlled areas. 9th place. Aegis Desktop 4TB FIPS 140-2 encrypted external hard drive. If you work with sensitive data, leaving it on an unencrypted disk is dangerous. While software-based encryption may be very fine-tuned, nothing surpasses a totally hardware-based approach that eliminates software configuration complications. The Apricorn Aegis Desktop 4TB drive is an encrypted external hard drive with sizes ranging from 2 TB to 18 TB in a strong aluminum chassis measuring 4.5 by 7.2 and 1.5 inches thick. Its padlock button panel at the top is similar to that of a cache point or ATM, featuring 0 to 9 numbers, cancel, and a lock/unlock key. 3 distinct indication lights indicate its status: locked, red, unlocked, green, or in admin mode, blue. The entire setup is software-free. The drive has a perforated ventilation panel on the front, a USB 3.0 port, a power connector, an on/off button, and a lock slot for securing the drive to a desk on the rear. It comes with the NTFS file system, but you can use whatever file system you choose. Internally, it employs a 3.5-inch encrypted hard disk, and the hardware that performs the encryption is protected from physical assaults by an epoxy covering. Following the first configuration using a 7-digit to 16-digit code, operation is worry-free and configuration-free. If you forget your password, you can't access the drive, and if you remove the internal drive and insert it into another PC, the contents are unreadable since the data is encrypted before being delivered to the drive for storage. It offers useful features such as unattended auto-lock, and the drive may auto-lock if the USB connection is lost, for example, if the USB cable is disconnected. It is ideal for situations where software-based encrypted equipment, such as diagnostic machines or any embedded system, cannot work. 8th place. WD Black 5TB P10 Game Drive External Hard Drive. It isn't a shipping container, but it has the appearance of one, a black rectangle with ribbed sides and hex screws. It has the same little activity LED found on many external devices. It has a 5 gigabits per second USB 3.2 Gen 1 interface linked through a USB micro B connection on the rear. There is also an 18-inch, 45.7 centimeters, ADATA micro B cable provided. Aside from the gaming looks, what distinguishes this drive is its complete compatibility. It is plug-and-play compatible with the Sony PlayStation 4, PS5, and Microsoft Xbox One since it comes pre-formatted with the exFAT file system and is compatible with PCs and Macs. It has a 2.5 inches 5,400 revolutions per minute SATA drive inside, so don't anticipate SSD speeds, but at best 140 megabytes per second. This is primarily meant for saving downloaded games for transfer to and from your console's internal storage. To configure passwords, monitor the drive's health, and conduct maintenance activities, PC users may download the WD Drive Utilities program and the WD Security app. It is especially ideally suited for long-term multimedia storage, whether connected to a PC or a large-screen smart TV from Sony or a recent Samsung. Some smart TVs support NTFS and FAT32, but very few support all three file systems. The WD sales brochure claims that this device can hold 150 games, although game sizes vary greatly. According to the company, the average size of a game is 36 GB, while other reviews claim it's already 80 GB. In any event, it's a substantial amount of storage for expanding your gaming system. 7th place. WD My Cloud Home 8TB external hard drive. While cloud storage is handy, your data is at the mercy of your financial situation. If you stop paying, your cloud account is deleted, and your data is lost forever. The idea is to turn a hard disk in your office into its own cloud-accessible server. Western Digital isn't a newcomer in this space, we evaluated one 8 years ago. The most recent edition maintains the same vertical structure, but with a more simple and attractive design that blends white and textured silver at the bottom. Because of the many vents at the top and bottom of the casing, it provides excellent internal airflow. On the back panel, there is a 5 gigabits per second USB 3.0 port for connecting an external disk or flash drive, as well as a gigabit Ethernet port. It's as simple as putting in the power adapter and attaching the provided network cable to the RJ45 socket and your broadband router to get started. Then you establish a WD My Cloud account and link it to the Android or iOS app, albeit this is optional. You can also access its contents by typing mycloud.com into a web browser. From there, you may download, upload, and manage content, as well as stream photographs and movies saved on your MyCloud device. There are also synchronization options with Google Drive, OneDrive, and Dropbox. It has no redundancy because it just has one internal hard disk. You may either connect an external HDD of equal capacity or get the Duo version, which comes with twin, mirrored drives from the manufacturer. The 2-year worldwide guarantee from WD is the icing on the cake. 6th place. Buffalo MiniStation Extreme External Hard Drive. Water resistant and shockproof, the Buffalo MiniStation Extreme NFC isn't invincible, but it's a welcome difference from some of the more fragile external hard drives on the market. The tough chassis has a 2.5-inch laptop hard drive wrapped in shock-absorbing bumpers intended to withstand drops of up to 1.2 meters, 4 feet. It will not survive being thrown out a window, but it will survive being knocked off a table. The IP5X certification indicates that it is nearly dustproof, and the IPX3 certification indicates that it can withstand a water spray from up to a 60-degree angle. Its 256-bit ICE encryption with near-field communication, NFC, functionality, which allows it to be opened with a simple touch of a smartphone, is a major feature. It may be used instantly with a Windows computer because it is pre-formatted with NTFS. Of course, Mac users can format it as HFS Plus if they like. Even better, if you format it as exFAT, it will simultaneously support Mac, PC, and the PlayStation 4 and 5 gaming consoles. The drive comes with Buffalo's Mode Changer program for Windows and Mac, which allows you to convert from open to secure and vice versa. Mode change takes less than a minute, following which the drive must be reformatted. The LED lights on the front of the drive illuminate green for USB 2.0 connections and blue for USB 3.0 connections. Its wraparound USB cable, which is permanently linked at one end, keeps the cable from becoming lost, but if you need a longer cable, you'll have to add a male/female cable in between. 5th place. Sabrent Rocket XTRM-Q. The appropriately called Rocket, with an aluminum casing that assures durability while offering excellent heat dissipation, a relatively compact design, and ultra-rapid speeds, provides few reasons not to pick it. It comes in sizes ranging from 4 TB to 16 TB and with your option of flash memory type. It supports the most recent and quickest standards, such as Thunderbolt, and it only has one port, a USB-C connector at the rear that automatically transitions between TB3 and USB 3.2 modes. In addition to its excellent compatibility with Windows, Mac, and Linux, it provides blistering fast transfer rates of up to 2,700 megabytes per second when connected to a computer that supports Thunderbolt 3 or above. When connected to a computer with a USB 3.2 connection, the speed lowers to a still extremely fast 900 megabytes per second. The performance of flash storage is also affected by the kind of flash memory used. QLC flash memory is best suited for read-intensive workloads, whereas TLC flash memory is best suited for write-intensive workloads. Sabrent smartly provides this drive in both QLC and TLC models, allowing you to choose according on your work and use needs. The price difference between QLC and TLC for the 4 TB drive is only $100 at the time of writing, and the TLC variant delivers speeds of up to 2,400 megabytes per second and 1,800 megabytes per second RW. It has an integrated temperature and health monitoring system, which should keep it cool, something that troubled its Nano siblings owners. 4th place. ADATA HD 710 Pro. Hard disk drives are brittle due to their small moving components. A simple error can render all of your data unavailable in a matter of seconds. The majority of failures are due to damaged disk surfaces caused by physical shocks such as being struck, tumbling over, or being dropped. Sudden shocks, especially when the head is in use, might cause it to crash or damage the platter. Simply exposing it to the elements may destroy your data and spoil your day. As a result, if you utilize external drives while outdoors, a standard external hard disk becomes a dangerous prospect. An IP68 rated gadget can withstand dust, grime, and sand and can be immersed in water for 30 minutes at a depth of 1.5 meters. Does it sound right? That is the sort of certification grade the ADATA HD 710 Pro has. The company went above and above to safeguard HDD internals by using a silicone case, triple layered structure, and vibration detection technologies to resist 1.5 meters falls. We examined older versions when they were more costly and less appealing. It's quick, with a 5 gigabits per second USB 3.1 interface, and its 4 terabyte storage is more than adequate for the ordinary mobile worker on the road. This type is available in 4 colors, making it easy to separate projects by color-coded drives. Believe me, you don't want labels in an outside situation. Its wraparound mechanism keeps the cable with the drive at all times, preventing tangles and getting in the way. When traveling with a backpack, this is quite beneficial. The 3-year guarantee from ADATA is the frosting on the cake. Third place. SanDisk G Drive Professional. You may make an excellent external hard drive by putting an enterprise hard drive within a robust aluminum casing with a portable, beautiful appearance. However, if you add one USB-C connector capable of 5 GB per second and 2 Thunderbolt connections, as well as preformatting the disk to be Mac OS ready, you have the ideal Mac external hard drive. The G Drive Pro does this by incorporating a fast 7200 RPM class Ultrastar HDD capable of up to 195 MB per second inside its appealing aluminum casing. The 18 TB model is the most striking of a series of large capacity drives starting at 4 TB. Because it has 2 Thunderbolt connectors, you can connect up to 6 devices with a single cable to a Mac or PC. The drive comes with an AC power adapter, however it may also be powered through USB 3.2/Thunderbolt, making the power adapter optional and boosting the disk's mobility. It's as thick as a pair of books and compact enough to fit in a backpack without an AC adapter or the tangled jumble of wires that comes with other drives. A Thunderbolt 3 cable is supplied, and SanDisk offers a substantial 5-year guarantee, making the case for any other drive pretty difficult. Second place. WD Elements 12 TB. WD built its Elements drives with an appealing vertically standing chassis. This apparently little detail not only saves desk space but also keeps the internals of the drive cooler. It has vent openings on the top and bottom. The WD Elements is powered by a 3.5-inch desktop SATA drive capable of 6 GBs transfer rates and a USB 3.0 to SATA interface. Internal drives packed near to a hot CPU or stacked horizontally on top of one another should survive considerably longer when stacked vertically and with plenty of air gap around them. The device is pre-formatted with NTFS, making it suitable to use with Windows systems, which is a helpful gesture given that doing a full format as opposed to a fast format, on a capacity as large as 12 TB may take all day. Of course, Mac users may just plug in and reformat the disk. After a short wait, it will operate as well. The WD Elements are not USB port powered drives because they are desktop drives inside an external enclosure. Instead, each comes with its own wall wart type power adapter around the size of an average cell phone charger, with a barrel connection. While 12 TB of storage expansion should be plenty to keep you happy for a long time and store lots of backups, work data, or entertainment, larger versions are available. Capacities start at 3 TB and go up to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and up to a staggering 18 TB. Look no farther if you want the most storage for your money. First place. Seagate Backup Plus. For the price of 4 before, Seagate now delivers 5 TB of storage in a compact device that fits in your pocket and can be used across several platforms. It is 7.62 cm by 11.43 cm, 1.9 cm thick, 3 by 4.5 by 0.75 inches, and weighs little more than 200 grams, about half a pound. The availability of a 1-year data recovery warranty is one distinct element, however we should emphasize that they are not magical if your disk is damaged. Always keep a backup of your data. Yes, if you're serious about backups, you should have redundancy. What good is your backup if you can't restore it because the drive is dead? Speaking of backups, this drive comes in a variety of colors, so if you want it to stand out in a drawer full of black HDDs, get it in red, or use various colors to differentiate different projects while keeping track of which drive holds what. Reading stickers is preferable. Its 5 gigabits per second USB 3 interface makes it extremely fast and universally compatible. Seagate wants you to install its dashboard software for Windows and Mac OS, yet the drive functions well without it. Space-hungry Xbox One X owners will be delighted. It lacks security and built-in encryption, but there are many of more costly drives that do. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you all in the next video. See you later, guys.